Right, hello and welcome to our first look at Metro Simulator 2019. It was released in 2021, 12th of August, not too long ago, by indie developer Kishmish Games. So let's see, what have we got here? It says the train controller is made in accordance with reality, acceleration and braking, opening doors, switching cameras, setting up auto informer and lots of other features. There are 2 trains available. Traffic lights. A very important part of each subway and railroad are railway traffic lights. In the game, the mechanics of traffic lights is implemented and the player is able to use the switch arrows to assemble the correct path for the train. Right, let's hop into this. Controlling. Welcome. Today we will learn about driving the train. We will look at the basic controls, using the reverse switch, moving the train, controlling the auto informer, opening doors and so on. Also we will drive to the AckrosG Prospect Station, which I probably just butchered that name, but anyway, give it a fair go. We have 2 ways to interact with buttons and switches in the cabin. First, you can just find the switch and press left mouse button. Second, you can also press appropriate key on your keyboard. You can always change key bindings and settings. You can also press backspace to show mouse cursor. First of all, we need to turn on batteries. Now find battery switch and left click on it, or just press B. Just press B. Now let's set up auto informer. It plays names of stations to passengers. Keep in mind that you will have to turn it on in time. If you fail to do this, you will not be able to get enough points to complete the scenario. You can see arrow buttons to the right of the auto informer panel. Select number 77 route using these buttons. Pay attention that if you're moving on the first track, you should press route selection button. Press it and you should see that backlight is turned on. Press set beginning button is situated to the left of the auto informer. Right. Can we zoom in? Wait, why is this in... Oh, it's in Russian actually, I just realized. See the arrow buttons to the right of the auto informer. What arrow buttons? That's route selection. Now you can see the list of stations on auto informer screen. You need to press play recording to play it, or you can press I on keyboard. I'd like to do it, by the way, this button is duplicated on the panel along with some other buttons.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Petrovsky Park. The next station is Petrovsky Park.
If you accidentally played the recording too early or missed it, and you need to move to the next recording, you select the needed one using the arrow keys to the right. Lomonovsky Prospect. Okay, which I think is it that one? Or is it that one? It's selected, but now it's playing backwards, so let's cancel it by pressing the escape button to the right of the auto informer screen. Right, now select number 77. Yeah, it's already selected. But release select route button is back to turn off. Just we have selected reverse order of playing. Right. Leftmost screen on the panel there. You can see a picture from cameras on the side of the train. The buttons will can use cameras to do it. Okay. Now it's time to set the train in motion. First you need to set the moving direction. You can do it with the reverse controller. Left control on keyboard. Now look at the speedometer. Light speed is marked as green zone. Speedometer? Where's the speedometer? And red zone is speed restriction. If you exceed the limit, the emergency brakes will engage and the train will stop. You will need to move the reverse switch to neutral and back to forward position in order to continue movement. Sometimes there can be a yellow zone on a speedometer. It means that the next speed limit is stricter than the current one. Prepare to slow down. It needs some time to transmit speed limit from traffic lights to the speedometer screen. A few seconds. If you will not wait for speed limits to update before moving, you can engage emergency braking system again. One of the most important tasks of every train driver is to follow the schedule. You can see the next 3 stations on your tablet. Also there you can see current time, score, messages about fines like not announcing the station and running a red light and so on. Get the train moving, move the controller forward. Idle, 3 braking positions. To slow down, you need to move the controller backwards to one of the braking positions. Move the controller with W and S. Now start moving and try to stop just on the platform. As someone who's played a lot of Train Sim World 2, this is quite different. Delayed arrival. What? I was going through the tutorial. Of course it's delayed arrival. Although I will say the braking is easier. Now let's open the doors for passengers. First you need to choose which side you want. Left is R, right is T. Now release closed doors, button E. Only now you can push either open left doors F. Lady off on former recording I. Please close doors by pushing closed doors E.
The next station is Lomonosovsky Prospect.
Good, now proceed to the next station. Keep an eye on the speedometer.
В вагоне поезда держитесь за поручни.
I'm still not sure which is the speedometer. Is it this? I don't see any speed limit mentioned either, or signs for a speed limit. We're only in first gear, I think. Why is that not moved down to the next? Right, should now be coasting in idle. We have applied first brake. Switching back to idle. Coast. Switching to brake 1. Slow down a bit. Switch back to idle. Coast a bit. Right. Brake 1. Idle. One, 2, and 3. Right. Play the informer.
Станция Ломоносовский проспект.
Select left
This
door.
is Lomonosovsky Prospect.
Release close. And that was I, or E, and F. Achievement unlocked. Train driver. Cool. Start tutorial. Maneuvering. So you will learn about railroad switches, leaving the cabin and turning the train in this tutorial. Now we're going to learn about turning the train in a dead end. After this tutorial you will know how to leave the train, use switch arrows and move between cabins. Now we are on the first track on Romanki station. Our task is to turn the train and get to the second track. Firstly, let's do some standard actions to get the train moving. Turn on the batteries. B. Move the reverse switch to forward. Left control. Can't tell if that's forward or what that is because it's not written. Oh, okay, there it is. Scenarios mode, the track can be prepared beforehand. All switch arrows can be set in a way that allows you to get to a dead end without additional actions. Now we will have to do ourselves. Firstly, drive a little closer to the next traffic light. Okay, where is the traffic light? Is it that blue thing? Looks like it. Now you have the first switch arrow in front of you. The direction of the arrow is indicated with green. You need to switch it to another direction to the dead end. Sometimes you will have to switch some next arrows, but now they are set properly. Don't forget that traffic light will be red. Some switch arrows are set improperly. Also, you will see the red light if there's another train in the dead end. Alright. Am I supposed to get out here? No. Oh, that just put me back. No. Yeah, but how do I switch it though? You're not actually telling me how I... You haven't even told me to get out of the seat. How do I do that? Ah, come on. How do we get out of the seat? Because we have to get out of the seat to go and do it, don't we? No. It says it's indicated in green. But how can that be when there's two of them? There's one red and there's one green. I'm assuming there's a switch there. Yeah, see, look at the track where it splits there, right? But that's the dead end, I think. Now you have the first switch arrow in front of you. The direction of the arrow is indicated with green. Yeah, at the moment it's really not. How do we get out of the seat? Press left mouse button to use the railroad switch. Really? What do we keep an eye on the speedometer? I didn't see that change. Oh yeah, the green arrow went from right to left. But is that actually what we want? I would have thought the dead end was the one straight ahead, not the one to the left. You're going to send us to the right? Oh, it is. I didn't think it would. This doesn't look like a dead end. I would have thought the one on the far side of that wall was the dead end. This just looked like a bypass for 2 trains. Alright, now you can stop. Okay, now we need to go to another cabin. First of all, remove the reverse switch to neutral position. You can switch in 2 ways. First one is fast, just press N key. Now get back pressing N again. Right. A little bit slow. First you leave the chair by pressing enter. Ah, right. Definitely would not have thought of pressing enter to do that. Cabin at the end. Just feel a little bit stuttery as I run through. We're nearly there. That looks like it there. Does the chair press enter to do it? Right. Move the reverse switch forward to position. Now move the switch arrows in a way that they will lead you to the tunnel to the right. With the second track. When you do, traffic light will turn blue and track number will be displayed under it. Okay, where was that thing I saw? Last time we did it, we were staring down at the chair trying to figure out how to get out of the chair. Ah, you can click on it, right, with the mouse pointer. Leave dead end and stop at this station. Right, so this should put us on the right, and then do we need to click on the second one? Yeah, I think I'd say we have to click on this one. So we're coming towards. I'm clicking. I'm clicking. Nothing's happening. Maybe there's nothing to click. Oh yeah, here's the station here, so we'll just stop at this. We're in idle anyway at the moment, so momentum's getting us go. There's some subtle difference between this and Train Sim World 2. I think the whole gears thing is much simpler. Leave your chair and walk to the platform. You've passed the tutorial. You can leave the train on any station to take a look at it in free mode. In some scenarios you'll have to start the game on a platform. So one issue I can see so far is how the mouse pointer relates to the middle of the screen. Yeah, see, I can't move to the continue without the view moving as well. Bit annoying. Navigating in Depo. When you're going to learn how traffic lights and automatic routing work and how to properly drive at the depot. Welcome to Sol Sevo Depot. We learn how to interact with depot objects and set up routes manually and automatically in this scenario. Okay. Yeah, it's still stuttering as I move, I notice. Not sure what that's about. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I do. Would it be... yeah. Yeah, it's off, that's fine. Doesn't need to be ultra. Motion, yeah, turn that nonsense off. Continue. First of all, let's try to build a route. We're going to go outside to do this. Point your mouse at any gate and left mouse button on it. Yeah, so the center of the screen does not... Yeah, it's only when you're close enough that the mouse pointer is over it that it's interactive. Switch turn outs 31, 27, 25, blah blah blah. Be careful as some of them can already be in the correct position. So that's 31. Well, I don't know why you'd be changing 31 because 31. So yeah, why would you be? Yeah, 31 only applies if you're going in this direction, not into the depot, not from it. Don't touch 31. 27 is probably the next one. Yes. So we're going to come from 31, 27. Yeah, shouldn't need to turn that again. Only applies if you were going into the depot. But we're not. We're leaving it, aren't we? 25. Again. Same thing applies. What do we have here? There's 13. There's 11. So 11 is probably the one. No, 11 looks correct. Or is it? Actually, hold on a sec. Yes, it is, because the bar here is not touching off this. go left, it would have to be touching off the right. But again, that's only if we're going in towards the depot, not from it. And this is 9. 9 looks correct. 7 looks... 7 is actually going to the right. It has a stoplight. Where is 6? That's how we'll know whether it's right or not. Yeah, there's 6. And 6 is going... Fine. 4 going to the right. Yeah. The question is should we be diverting these so that we go through the one that doesn't have a red light? And that has a red light. Actually, they both do. All looks fine to me. But that's only if it's for leaving the depot, not coming into it. See, it doesn't actually tell you on the top. Are you switching turnouts for arrivals or departures from the depot? That's where this tutorial kind of fails. Hold on, why is there an arrow here? This is 31. Why would we be touching 31? Yeah, well that would be coming out of that door, yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. Why would we be changing that for an exiting? Um, 27. Five. Shouldn't matter, should just go straight down. Nine. Seven. I'm not sure if the mouse pointer has to be active or not for the switch options to appear. Keep turning it off because it's easier to move. Oh, hold on. There's an arrow. Arrow pointing at 14. Why do we need to switch? I don't understand. I really don't understand why we're switching this one when we're leaving the depot. Shouldn't matter, because you should still be able to come across those two rails. Regardless of the switch position in this direction. Now you need to open the traffic light. Just point your mouse out and press left mouse button. Wait a minute, what traffic light? Will show a white light. Yeah, this is not telling me where. I don't see an arrow. If arrows are set correctly, it will show a white light. Don't know. Where's the white light though? Like, which traffic light? You need to tell me which traffic light. Not assume I know what you're talking about. Don't see any arrows in the sky pointing down. The only traffic lights I see are these ones. Open traffic lights 12, 12, 1 and 3. Okay, where are they? That one says 2, so this must be 1. On, I'm clicking here. Hmm. Tutorial could be a lot better instead of these vague things. Right, let's find 12 and 3. Oh, hold on. Something up there. Okay. Where's the next one? What was that? That is 12. Okay, so where's 3? That says 2 over there. One of these. No, that's 7 and 9. Maybe it's one of these. No. Back behind us. Oh, there's an arrow there. We couldn't see that in the distance. That one is 4. Footsteps, despite the fact we're on grass. Okay, that's 1. Where's the other? Oh, way over back here. Get on the train on 3rd track and don't forget to turn on the batteries, reverse switch, blah blah blah. Oh, that's stuttering. Right. Enter. Batteries on. Reverse switch to forward. Hold the vigilance button and drive to the... Wait. Hold the vigilance button? What's the vigilance button? Drive to the dead end on the right and stop near the Seaton sign. You need to drive at 5 to 7 kilometers while driving out of the building. After that traffic light, you're allowed to drive up to 15. I'm still holding you. Okay, so that looks to be the traffic light sign that we can go to 15 now. Okay, now we should be going right. Stop near the Seaton sign. Where is the Seaton sign? And what does it look like? Oh, I see an arrow over there. Oh, I took my finger off the U button. Disable the emergency brake. If emergency brake has been activated, the speed is found below. You press braking cancellation to deactivate. And then... Oh, no, hold on. So press Z, hold U. Press double. Yeah, that's what it is. Maybe it does want me to go a bit further, does it? Okay, now change cabin N. Build a route to track 16. Okay, I pressed N, didn't I? Oh yeah, turn that off. Right. Now change the cabin and walk out of the train. Build a route to track 16. You'll need switches 6, 8 and 10, 12, 20 at traffic lights. Right. How on earth are we going to do that? Where is track 16? Oh, right. There's an arrow there. Okay. M7. Yeah, but I still don't know where 16 is. I'm guessing it's the one straight ahead. Must be. Right. 10. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me have a look at those. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. Straight. Now, this one. 12. So that's going to the left. 20. Which one is 20? Yeah, 20 is going to the left. Open the gate. So that's number 16. Now we go back, we do the lights. This one is N4. No. Okay, went white, that's good. This M7. M5. Drive to track 16. I haven't exceeded that and I haven't even moved. Oh, am I supposed to be using you again? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm holding down you vigilance switch, which I think is like it's almost like a dead man switch type of thing. Because the minute I release it, that auto braking is going to kick in. So, where is sign 8? That's M7. Don't remember seeing nothing like that. That says 4. And we're going to hang a left. Right, okay. So sign 8 must be inside. Yeah, look at the arrow. So we're reducing our speed down to 6. We're on idle, so hopefully there's it on 5. We're slowly going the door. Don't take your finger off the U key anyway for now. We're nearly there. Oh, I see the numbers hanging from the ceiling. So there's 6. Nearly at 8. Fine break. That's it. We're at. Unless they're expecting us to go another little bit. Oh, come on, that has to be it. No, I didn't exceed anything. I am at this. There's 8 there. I'm literally right there. So what's the problem? Yeah, change, Kevin. This is the routing window. In order to build a route to the line, press what? Oh. Turns are now switching to the correct direction and traffic lights are opening. Right. Set up the auto informer to also that one. Now you can drive, don't go faster than 50 until you pass the 40-mile/per-hour sign in the tunnel. Disable. What? Oh, I still have to do the vigilance switch. That's annoying. I wanted to nip to the bathroom. Looks like we're going straight towards that tunnel. Right, I need a quick bathroom break. Back in a sec. Right, let's go. Into the tunnel we go. So even though we're not applying speed, we're actually picking up speed as we're going downhill. It's called gravity. Just need to be ready to apply a bit of brake. An eye on that speed and look out for signs, preferably. Right ahead. What does that say? No, doesn't say anything. Nothing of any use, that's for sure. Wait. What? No, I didn't. There's no warning for that. There was no yellow, there was no nothing. We must be near the next stop then. Stop near the edge and wait until you're allowed to drive. The time you'll have to, it can differ from time to time. Well, we haven't seen that sign yet, so... See? That says the letter C, not a speed limit. Oh, hold on. What's this? Corner, is that correctly? Now you can drive. don't know. I still don't know where the change was that we missed. There's no yellow indicator. There was no signs. Absolutely nothing. Looks like we're going uphill. Well, I wasn't the one that delayed me. Not my fault. Is it trying to get me to move up, or what is it doing? I wish it would tell me. Okay. It's hard to know what the distance meant used to be for these. There's the developers. Right. Well, that concludes our first look. We'll do a couple more episodes of this as well. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.